Well, I think we might finally have the answer as to why Jada Pinkett Smith has been publicly cucking her husband, Will Smith. And I guess he's into it. I guess this is the final humiliation for Will Smith, as a new story, his former best friend and assistant, has come out, probably at the behest of Jada Pinkett Smith, just so they could generate even more headlines, so she could generate even more headlines and sell tens of copies of her book that no one cares about. But a new interview claims that, I guess I wouldn't normally report on this because I really don't care. Whatever goes on between two consenting adults is literally none of my business. I don't care. But in this context, I think we finally understand what is driving Jada Pinkett Smith's insane behavior. Now we know why she's been doing all this stuff, and it's because Will gets off on it, apparently. His former assistant and best friend has come out to claim that he walked in on Will Smith getting absolutely busted open by another gentleman. Yikes. I guess, look, again, Hollywood's a weird degeneracy cult. I would not be shocked if this were true. I would not be shocked if this were false and they were trying to destroy his character. I would not be shocked if this was some sort of blackmail to get over him. But at some point, this man has to stick up for himself. It's insane. So there's this new interview that comes. It's a final humiliation for Will. Brother Bilal, a former assistant to Will Smith, has alleged that the actor is, of course, gay. In an interview with Tasha K, a clip which was posted to YouTube on Monday, November 13th, 2023, so yesterday, Bilal claimed that he once caught Will Smith getting bust open, having his back busted, by actor Dwayne Martin. Now, I don't really know who this individual is. Apparently, Dwayne Martin is, I don't know. I don't know if he's open or if he's actually gay. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't say a movie that I've seen. But you see this. It looks like it's been something that's been, brewing for a little while, claims brother Bilal. Yikes. Smith has not yet responded to the claims, and neither has Martin. I mean, this is, the way, look, the communities that support Will Smith, I don't know. This interview is absolutely wild. And of course, Jada Pinkett Smith is still doing these tours. She was just on CBS Morning Show 4 hours ago talking about how she'll always stand behind Will. Well, I caught Will Smith getting, blasted by his another actor. I want to pull up this clip because it's kind of funny. I don't care. You know what I mean? Will clearly cares. His family might care. The black community might have something to say about it. But I mean, this seems. You see Myth and for Milwaukee tweeting, Will Smith's audience is going after the interviewer for asking questions. And not her fault. It's not her fault that Will Smith is in some sort of sex cult.
You looked at my Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. During the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend.
So he's saying, okay, so they were friends. Now, look, I don't know if I could call someone a friend if they were going to out this type of secret. I'm trying to find the clip that doesn't include that stupid music because I'm sure it'll be claimed. Here's a better one.
Jada was the woman that...
Nope, it's still got the video. It's still got the music.
Everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you...
So they're talking about, first of all, what Will Smith is packing, which is gross, pathetic. I don't know who this interviewer is, Tasha K, but that's pathetic. And also, again, I've called to defend Will Smith. this dude, Brother Bilal or whatever his stupid name is, shouldn't be talking about another man's junk. This is what I'm saying about Hollywood. They're all degenerate. They're all in this weird degeneracy cult. And this is a man who's like, oh yeah, it's totally normal to talk about another man's junk. No, it isn't. It's weird.
You, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe.
What? She's used to a baby leg and he's coming in with a pinky toe. I mean, this is what is with this what does Will Smith know? What does Will Smith know that they are trying to, or what has he revealed that, I mean, they are trying to absolutely positively destroy this man from the ground up. It came out, you know, they probably had some sort of psychotic break at an awards show. I bet Jada's behind all of this, to be honest with you. I mean, I think that Jada Pinkett Smith is behind all of this. I think she told him to probably do this interview. Now, okay, maybe I'm wrong. But it's not normal for a dude to be talking about another dude's junk unless they're boning, apparently.
There's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars. You can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg.
What is this? What is this?
Much that they fall into submission. So, all right, I open it.
So now he's talking about how he opened the door and walked in on this. Again, they are trying to make this, I believe, they're trying to make him end himself. I really do. I mean, as a black man, first of all, look, I know I have black viewers in my audience, and you know, I'm not trying to cast aspersions on the entire black community, but I think I'm not totally wild in saying that the black community doesn't really mess with the gay stuff, right? It doesn't really, you know, this is an inconvenient truth that because so many in the woke brigade are from the black community, but if you really ask, they're not really down with this stuff. I think as a black man, there might be nothing worse that they could say about your reputation than not only that you have you're not packing heat, but also that you're gay and that you are on the receiving end of that. This is an interview set to absolutely destroy Will Smith. They're trying to make him end his own life, is what I believe.
Door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him, murder. It was
just killing him, just
murder in there.
I like all the overacting, right? Like to be honest, if a dude was telling me this story about another dude, I would bust out laughing. If he was being that serious, like this dude's trying to be that serious about another man's private bedroom activities and quite frankly, his body parts. I think that Will Smith knows something, or that he's refusing to do something. Is it that crazy? Am I being totally crazy? I mean, Occam's razor says he's just another Hollywood degen. Okay, sure. But I would argue that what is going on here? Why are they coming out and talking about his junk? And then on top of that he's just getting absolutely railed. He's having his back broken open by another dude. They're trying to make him crack. They're trying to make him break. He must. I don't know. This is just my opinion. They're using Jada Pinkett Smith to constantly humiliate him. And I don't know. Even if this stuff is true, what business is it of anybody's? Putting this out there is meant to hurt him, to hurt his reputation. You know, you look at Tasha K, who's this person that held the interview, was some nobody. And you see this, Will ain't deserve this kind of slander. I know you need to pay Cardi back, but this ain't it. So she must have lost a lawsuit to Cardi B or something like that. We'll definitely be surprised if the full interview ever sees light of day. Even if this is true, what people do behind closed doors is really their business. Friends are what are the for this man? Friends, what are they for? I think they mean they're never loyal. I mean, like, I'm not sure that I buy what this individual is selling. You see, why are you always digging up dirt on black people? Do you hate us? Do you hate yourself? We got questions. I don't exactly buy. I suspect that this person may be facing yet another lawsuit. I don't know who this individual is, but I don't know what they're doing. Explosive Will Smith's best friend of 40 years tells all. Bro, I have friends that have been my friends for 6 months that would not expose the level of stuff that this guy is out there doing. I don't know if he's out there just flat out lying. And even if it's true, he's not his best friend of 40 years. Your best friend of 40 years doesn't go and interview and give out your deepest, darkest secrets, talking about your junk size and getting split open by some other dude. This is weird. The public destruction of Will Smith continues. I don't know exactly what he knows, but there's something going on here. They're trying to break this man. I don't care if he's gay. It's stupid. Who cares? And then they're like, oh, you don't care about this? Oh, he's also not hung well. Again, don't care. I'm not sleeping with the guy. None of my business. This is weird and just bizarre. I don't know what Will Smith did to deserve this, and I don't know if we'll ever know. But I still stand with Will. I don't know why he's not defending himself. I hope he can. Maybe he can't even. The whole situation is gross.